So about 2 days ago, I want to say it's 2 days ago, I posted a video. About changing, and I posted a video about, me cleaning my room and how much of an accomplishment that was for me. And I felt the need to make this video based on my videos before. And I think I don't want to say, I don't know exactly what I would even title this video. This is more so about the response that you get from other people when you are going through certain situations. Excuse me, folding my clothes. And if you can see parts of my room, for this area that you can see, I cleaned it. Still proud of myself. Oh my goodness gracious. When I wake up in the morning and my bed's over there, so when I look this direction, I'm like, oh my god, the floor is clean. It's still a relief. Anyway, so I felt that this was necessary, because I think that sometimes it can be extremely frustrating to be in your situation and not necessarily know when it's going to be over. And so many times when you're going through something, you'll hear people say, especially people who are close to you, or even people that might follow you, or whatever the case might be, you'll hear, continue to keep trying, and something's gonna happen for you, and just keep praying, keep having faith, this, that, and the third. And while all that's good, sometimes people don't realize that some people don't know how to possess the certain thing that they're telling you to have. So when you tell someone to keep trying, some people don't have the strength to try anymore. Some people don't have the energy to keep pushing. Some people don't have the spirit to have faith, because all those things are something that's hard to have. I've heard every single one while in both of my circumstances, the situation when I didn't have a job for 10 months and then where I am now. And although they're positive responses from people who care about you, people who want to see you do well, sometimes to hear it, it's like easier to say it than it is to actually hear it or to have it. I know what it means to have faith. That doesn't mean that I'll always go straight to my faith. Sometimes your circumstance can get the best of you, where even though you know you're supposed to stretch, you don't have the energy or the want to stretch. It's just like you tell yourself, and you try, you tell yourself, how much longer could this go on? How am I going to get through this? When am I going to get through this? When is this part over? When is this storm over? When does this cloud move? When am I going to be able to say I've gone through it and I'm done and I'm here and I'm moving forward? When does that come into play? When is all this over? And I ask myself that question literally on a daily basis. So I got hired to be a substitute teacher, right? And for 3 weeks, I've been calling these people to see if they put my stuff in the system. And for 3 weeks, I've heard, no, you're not in the system yet. And when you ask, well, when should I call back, or when can I expect to be in the system? Nobody has an answer. Excuse me, I don't know if I stated this, but I'm folding my clothes. Nobody has an answer. So then, you're required to wait. You can't make them do their job any faster. So then it's just like, oh my god, I got it. I got the position. So when am I able to start? And then, you still have needs that need to be met. So you still have money that needs to be spent. And then, let me tell you what I did for today. I have never, since I started working, had to go to the store, and when I swipe or insert my card, I'm waiting for it to say approved. I was waiting for it to say approved. And when it said, do approved, I said, the first thing out of my mouth out loud was, thank you, Jesus. Because I had no idea, what was going to happen. But anyway, I get home, I call them, they tell me I'm not in the system, and then it's just like, oh my everlasting Father, where are you? What are you doing? Sometimes you just truly got to be honest with God. If any of y'all that have a relationship with God, whether it's a little relationship, Whether it's a huge relationship where that's the person you talk to all day, every day, which you should do. But whatever kind of relationship you have, sometimes you just gotta, you and God gotta be like, you gotta be transparent with God. You gotta, like, he already knows who you are. He know how he made you. So you have to be like, okay, I know you're here, but what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And how long are you gonna be doing it? Like, I've caught so many attitudes with God. And granted, like, I apologize. Well, I haven't apologized to him. I'm sorry for my behavior, Lord Jesus. But it's just like, what are you doing, my dude? Like, hurry up. But then I'm like, no, you can't rush God. You know, God sees all. He's working things out. And that's the thing that I've had to realize. Like, God is you know, sometimes he's just like, I already have it worked out. You just have to trust me. And it's like, I trust you. The giant don't. So if my car don't go through, what am I supposed to do? Like, my checking and my savings have been the best of friends. Because when I tell you transfers have been weekly, transfers have been weekly. I know I'm not the only one that goes through it, but sheesh. But anyway, as I was saying, you know, when you tell someone, oh, have faith and keep pushing, keep trying. One, you got to understand that some people don't even know what it means to have that or what it means to do that. So now you have to provide sources for them to be able to push forward, to be able to have faith, to be able to keep trying. You know, it's not just enough to sometimes say it. Sometimes you got to, like, go out on a limb and help people. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you see someone trying, it would behoove you that if you realize, like, dang, I do see them trying, well, let me help them out a bit. It's not enough just to say words sometimes. Sometimes you kind of got to use your sources, your resources to make things happen for people. For me, I don't know how to tell people to, you know, I might not be the best. First, wait, wow, this thought is in my brain. If when you tell someone to have this, or that they can go through this, or they can come out of this, you have to, in certain situations, in order to be able to tell someone how to, or tell someone that they should do this, and you have had to, does that even make any sense? Basically, you would have had to go through that whole thing yourself. Sheesh. I can tell someone how to have faith, how to push through, how to stretch out on, you know, trusting God and all that kind of stuff when it comes to not working. I can tell someone how I did it. I can give someone the resources and the tools to keep pushing on this whole part. Oh, I can tell, I'm a pro at this point. It's been like, collectively, it's been like going on 14 months collectively between last time and this time. Oh, I can tell you how to do it. I can write it down for you. I can make a PowerPoint. I can even show you. I could talk to you for hours. Like, I could write a book at this point. So just keep that in mind. Okay, when it comes down to telling people, oh, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. First and foremost, you gotta understand some people are barely making it in their circumstance. So if you know that, then the word part of it sometimes isn't the best part of it. Sometimes people need a little bit more. And whether it's your friend, whether it's a person in your family, your spouse, your significant other, whatever the case might be, sometimes you have to step in and be that extra strength for that person. You know, when it comes to circumstances, problems, issues, you don't always have to talk about that. Some people try to get away from their issues. So if I myself am trying to get out of my own mind, I want to be away from my problems for a minute, every conversation you have with me doesn't have to be about work. You know, put me in a peaceful place, because not working for me right now isn't so peaceful. It's hard for me. So yeah, you know. Anyway. But yeah, I just felt the need to say that, because I think that sometimes that's something that we need to understand, is that some people don't have the tools to be able to do what you're telling them to do. You know, you gotta do a bit more you know. You have to be a bit more. So that's why I can't wait till all of this is over for me, because I know that I can be such a help to so many people when it comes to this, because I've questioned God so many times. When will you come through for me? I know you're going to come through for me, but when? How? Where am I going to be at? Am I going to be in the grocery line when I hear something about a job? Like, exactly, I'm not digging my nose. Exactly when is this over for me? Because I'm tired. I am mentally, physically, emotionally tired. And how strong do you really think that I am? Because Jesus, oh my gosh. Like, it's annoying sometimes. Sometimes I get annoyed with God. Like, I do. But, I mean, but you knew I was going to say that, and you know. But, like, yeah, like, I can't wait till I get through this so that I can help other people, you know? And that's one of the things that people have to do. If you've gone through something, or you know about something, or whatever the case might be, don't be afraid to share that part with someone else who might be going through it. You know, offer that advice. Be that person that they can go to. Be that mentor. Be that person that they can look up to. Whatever the case might be. Be that ear, or whatever, you know, whatever you feel like you can be to that person, be that. This video is going to cut off, of course, because my camera doesn't tend to let me make a whole video, but I felt the need to say that. So for anybody, honestly, here's my message. For anybody who's struggling with finding work, for anybody who's struggling with, like I was saying, anybody who's struggling to find work, anybody who's struggling to figure out how to keep pushing, keep trying, all I can say is just be around people who truly care about you. Continue to stay strong in your faith. Pray. Consult with God on a lot of things, you know, and what He has for you. Philippians 4:6-7, Matthew 17:20, and Proverbs 16:9. Just read those scriptures. I have them tattooed on my body. Oh, and Psalm 46:5. Just stay strong. I love you guys. Share this video with anybody who you feel can use it. And just have a great Monday, because my camera's going to cut off and I'm tired of being interrupted. Canon, paid too damn much money for you. Anyway, have a great day. You can do it. You will do it. You'll get through it. And yeah, because it was all promised to you. So have a good one, guys. Love you very much. This is the part, of course, where I do this, because that's how it is. Bye, guys.